three reaction is I'm tired by Matthew. Like, the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this reaction. 3, 2, 1.
I'm tired. Not of you guys or anything, but just the way of the world. The way
Wow,
of
yeah,
my
yeah,
world, I
yeah.
guess. Seems like anything I try to do never gets complete.
Yeah.
Like there's always a tick. There's always something stopping me. I don't know if it's the fear of failure, my my social anxiety, something that's wrong with me inside my head. I'm not sure. But sometimes I'll sit there and I'll stare at the ceiling and I'll ask myself why. Why me?
Yeah.
But the truth is there is no why me. There is no why anything. And I'm aware of that. I'm aware that I do it to myself. I'm aware that I'm the problem. I'm aware that things could be different. But it's the leaving that's hard.
Yeah.
It's not the running away. Because I've been running my entire life.
Wow, really?
In fact, I read something that said what you're running from has already caught you. And in a way, it's true. My fatigue, it's catching up to me. As much as I want to pretend, as much as I want to get out there and make the world a better place and continue to participate in everyday life, sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes I just can't take it anymore. And I don't know if I want to continue doing the things that I'm doing. As you guys know, I go to school. Sometimes I'll miss my class like your average student, but I don't know. I feel like in the mornings when I'm getting ready and I don't end up going, I have this wave over me. The wave, a voice or some kind of feeling. It just tells me that, like, there's no point. Not that there's no point, just I feel like I've dug myself into such a deep hole that there's not even a point in climbing out anymore.
Wow.
Like, in a sense, I haven't lost all hope, but I'm definitely losing a lot of hope. Every single day I go downstairs and I have to see my Nana struggle with, she's fighting cancer right now, and
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't keep me in the best mind state. Just seeing her laying down there, she's sleeping, midday, or I don't know, sometimes she could sleep whatever times, but it's hard to watch somebody go through something like that. Especially when you don't know exactly how they are feeling. You're not inside their shoes. She also got her leg chopped off. If that doesn't
Wow.
the things. And not to mention that, I don't know, for the wealthiest people in the world, but that's everybody. It's obvious that, we have money enough to afford the basic necessities. I have clothes on my back, I have a roof over my head, but are we late on the taxes?
Yeah.
Sure. Are we struggling to keep food in the fridge? Sure. Is life continuing to throw wave after wave? Sure. Are we all just dealing with the same shit, different day, every single day? And eventually, you just get tired of it. Eventually you're just ready to go. And I had a question. I had a question for you guys that struck with me. Are you ready to die? And what do you need to do in your life? What do you need to do in your life that you could say to yourself, I am ready to die? That I did what I can. I did my best. Because sometimes that's how I feel. Not that I'm necessarily ready to die, but I'm happy with what I did today. If I were to die today, if today was my last day, I wouldn't be upset. I would obviously want to know or go hug my loved one and tell them how much I love them, and obviously I should do it now. Express it more, because you never know how long people are going to be around for. But life goes on.
Yeah.
You know, and time doesn't actually heal, it just teaches you to live with the pain.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you want to be exempt from pain, the universe will give you the most pain.
Yeah.
So nothing in the world could hurt more than that pain. You know, and that's just the reality of it. You know, there will be times where I don't even want to get out of bed. You know, my body feels like it's 1,000 pounds. I have weights on my body, and I just don't want to get out of bed. You know, making my bed, gee. No, I do it every morning, but it's crumbled back there. But I've been on and off it for the most part. It's done. But it's like a chore. I mean, it is a chore. It is absolutely a chore. But sometimes even just doing things, just having an opinion, having a voice, saying anything, moving, being something, you know, being a human being, feeling my emotions, having my head spin. It feels like I'm just going in circles all the time. You know, it just feels like I can never win. You know, it feels like I'm winning, but I mean, it feels like I'm
Yeah.
losing, but maybe I'm winning. You know, and I
Yeah.
don't know. You know, because sometimes you could feel like you're winning, but you're actually losing. You know, because you don't know the reality. You don't know the truth of it. You know, because in reality, this was all just one big mistake. You know, even my life. You know, I'm the one that gets to die. You know, we are the people that get to die. You know, that eternal rest. That rest that we crave, us humans. You know, that we always want to go to bed. We always want to go to sleep. You know, sleep away the day.
Yeah.
But that rest will come. That eternal rest. You know, it's a gift. It's a gift for you have living through the shit of life, living through the hell of life. You know, and it's that eternal rest that really says you deserve this.
Yeah.
You know, it's peace. You know, you don't have to worry about a job. There are no jobs. You go to a place where hearts don't break because there are no hearts to break.
Yeah.
In fact, there's just nothing. Whatever you want to describe that as the same way you could describe something. You can't. But I've also realized that happiness is temporary.
Yeah.
You know, you can never be happy forever. You know, because there's always going to
Yep.
be something. There's always going to be a problem in
True
your life
that.
that
True
brings you
that. Yeah.
down. You're always going to feel slightly insignificant. It's because we are. You know, but I did realize that you could be sad forever. You could be depressed forever. You could be blue forever. You know, and you could hope every single day that things can get better. I could hope so hard. I could hope today. I could hope tomorrow. I could hope next month.
Yeah.
I could be hoping 5 years from now that things will change, that things will
Yeah.
be different, but in reality they won't be. You know, they won't be unless I decide that I want things to
Yeah.
change. I want things to be different. I want my life to change. I don't want to feel the same old pain every single day, having to deal with the same memories. You know, it feels like it's locked in. You know, it feels like it can never be another way. Maybe I haven't lived long enough. Maybe I haven't gotten a chance to see it yet. But I do know that I'm tired. I don't know how much longer I can keep going. You know, because there's a lot more to life than just dealing with yourself. You know, you have to deal with a job. You have to deal with going to school. You have to deal with people. You have to deal with your family. You have
Yep.
to deal with your
Yep.
friends. You have
Yep.
to deal with your
Yep.
social life. You
Yep.
have to deal with your
Yep.
career.
Yep.
And if you can't manage all of them, then you're screwed. You know, or I don't know. You know, because you have to realize that my expectation, I set my expectation. I set my expectations pretty high. I don't know why. I should have no expectation. You should set your expectations as low as possible. You know, so that way when everything goes to shit, you won't be super sad about it. Or if things go extremely successful, you'll be extremely happy about it because your bar is set lower. You feel?
Wow.
But
Meaning.
everything is only temporary. You know, my feeling of being tired, my feeling of this pain. You know, I always try to tell myself that when the pain is done teaching me its lesson, that when I finally understand the reason why I felt this way, it will disappear, and I won't feel this way anymore.
Yeah.
You know, but I can't explain it. It's hard to explain it. You know, it's kind of just trying to explain anything. It's not like it matters. Me getting out my words, it definitely makes things better, but it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change the way my life is lived. This is going to be a question that I'm probably going to ask again, but I'm going to bring it up right now because, I don't know, it kind of amps me up a little bit. It's, what do you have to do in your life exactly to be ready to die?
Yeah.
And then, why are you not doing that thing right now? Why am I not taking my beliefs, my goals, my dreams, the things I want to say, the people I want to see, the things I want to do in the moment? Because at the end of the day, what I do right now really won't matter in a few years. It really won't matter in a week from now. And I realize that. And that's why it's hard to do things, why it's hard to get things done. Because I realize how significantly insignificant I am.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, you try to be distracted by the world. They tell you to hope for things to get better. They try to stray you away when you see the truth.
Yeah.
When you see the people dying, when you see the hopes being destroyed and crushed.
Yeah.
They don't want you to see that.
Yeah.
They want you to try to be positive, but sometimes it breaks through. Sometimes you just can't continue to go with the flow. When I see people in my comment section, Matthew, why do you feel this way? How do you feel this way? Why? How? No reasons. I don't know if any of them are good. I don't know if I'm sure my story is not original. The fact that school is kicking my ass. The only person I really care about in my life is
So you're supposed to kick your butt. Yeah, that's what they call you.
Battling something that we're not quite too sure what is exactly the future holds. Because I don't want to cut to any conclusions. I don't want to say one certain thing. But stage 4 lung cancer is obviously horrible for you.
Yeah.
Obviously horrible. And I'm going to say it. Things will get better. Yeah, things will get better. Everything is going to be okay. Eventually I'll be on my own.
Yeah.
And eventually things will be different. Eventually everything will change because time does not allow you to stay in the same place forever. And I know that. But it's hard. Sometimes I just can't get done what I want to get done because of those negative thoughts in my head. Because of that voice in my head that doesn't want to go away. I don't know. If you watch this video, I really appreciate you. I'm glad you care about me enough to watch my video. And the comments that you guys send and you guys are kind to each other. That no one argues in the comment section. You guys are great people. Every single one of you guys are going to do great things. And you can't let people in this world bring you down. And I guess I'm talking to myself too. You can't let people who say you're not going to do nothing, that you can never amount to, that you can't do that. That can never be you. You have to take that energy, because it can't be destroyed. It can't just go away. That feeling can't just go away. You can't just make it pop out of existence. You have to take it and you have to try to shift it into something. You have to try so hard to make it something positive. And eventually, you could take all of the darkness that you have inherited and turn it into something good. I hope you can go out there and enjoy your day, and I'll be honest, I'm still tired. Get out there and stay positive, guys.
Yeah, stay positive, yeah. Wow. That was top, but the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. and comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified when below. Bye.